Hello, y'all, and welcome back to the heart of Georgia, aka the zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry, being on this dairy farm with those accents and everything, it's getting to me. I couldn't resist. Anyway, so yeah, last when we left off, we met the St. John's, and they brought us here to their dairy. Initial impressions here, the there are two brothers. There's Andy and Danny. Danny's kind of creepy. Andy's rather friendly. I like Andy. Not so much with Danny right now. Although I might be judging a book by its cover there. I gotta keep an open mind. And I like their mom, too. Even though I do recognize, and did recognize during the conversation, though I didn't get a chance to comment on it, Andy, Brenda, and Danny, all three of them, they're asking pretty probing questions about our group. But at the same time, that's not necessarily, like, it's not necessarily a red flag. Because, I mean, aren't we basically checking them out too? So I'm wary about them, but I do have to say that I like Brenda and I like Andy almost immediately. So I am hoping that this will be a good place to stick around and stay at, because look at this place. I mean, it's so pretty. It's way better than Herschel's farm. No offense to Herschel. But yeah. Let's see here. Alright, so when we got here, Andy said come talk to him so we can check out the fence perimeter, but as this is an adventure game, I'm going to look around and everything else first before I go on to the next main objective. Now, Mark told me, or well, pointed out, that this swing here was broken, so let's check it out first.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
You guys did
I'll
tours?
bet.
How did it break?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Good idea, Lee. I love how he says it just broke on the first day, like what? It snapped? Act of God? I mean, it's a swing. Did someone use it to hit, I bet someone used it to beat a zombie to death. Bet that's what happened. Anything else about it?
I'm gonna need some rope. And there's
Yeah, I
got
need
to
some
be
rope and a new board.
Here I can use as a seat.
Okay. Anything else around here? No. Look at that cornfield though, that's pretty. And the trees. Nice autumn foliage. That was a weird change in perspective, but okay. Alright, so before I talk to Andy, who's this direction, let me see, can I go into the house? Ooh, what's this?
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
See, I can't help it. I like Andy. Like, he's winning me over immediately. Is there anything else, or does it just repeat that?
These people put a lot of love into this dairy.
Okay. What's over here? Oh, rope! Yes! Score!
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Okay. Was that it? Open shoe bucket. Is that what that's called?
Nothing
I
else
already
I
got-
need in here.
Yeah, I already got rope. And then there's like, just stuff in there. I don't know what that is. Shoe bucket. Never heard of it. Okay, whatever. I could use the front door, but let's see what's out here first. Ooh.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
I have my own herb garden. It's little bit more work than you'd expect, mainly because I don't use them as much. But yeah, herb gardens are cool.
Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
That's actually a legitimate concern, although there's plenty of space between the wind chime and the fence, so it should be fine.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Okay, he's just gonna repeat himself on that one. Alright, let's see if I can go inside. Hello? Hello.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Yes, ma'am. This place looks amazing.
Family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
How many rooms in this house? Before I start asking what happened to her staff and bringing up worse
How
times.
many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It does. It looks custom. Sorry.
I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
Well, don't you worry about it, Lee. We've got a great big dining room that will fit your whole group.
I did just mean, like, you know, it does look custom built, and Andy told me about the second floor, but I probably should have said that. Oh well, whatever. Okay,
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
okay, speaking of being rude earlier, I think this is gonna be even more rude, but...
When will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
Okay, great. How is your family holding up?
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
See, I like her too. Although I wish I'd said that custom-built thing. Oh well. But still. I'm liking his mom too. Andy takes after his mother. They're both friendly. Danny's kinda creepy. Still. He just is. I'm sorry. He just is. Could add the rope, but let me talk to Mark first.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Okay. That wasn't much. Oh.
Pointy.
Well spotted, Lee. Alright, look at the house from
Wonder
here.
how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out. Wonder
Anything
how
else?
much food they've got in there.
Nope, nothing
Hopefully
else.
We'll find out.
Okay. Alright, there's Andy. I kind of want to talk to him, but let me handle the other stuff first. Picket fence. Ah, a board. Awesome. Okay, a saw. Alright, look at the board.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Yes, it will. Okay.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
That's about right. It's about kid-sized. Alright.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
This is true. Looks like there's whole sections. Is he just gonna say pointy again?
Pointy.
He is. He's just gonna say pointy again. He's just gonna constantly point out that the picket fence is pointy. Alright. Actually, no, not looking at it. Use rope and board on swing. Okay, let's get this swing fixed up.
Alright. This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I love this. I'm
All
getting to
fixed.
know them more.
It should make everyone happy.
Alright, cool. Good job, Lee. Alright, now we will talk to Andy. I think, unless is there anything else? Any other things to look at? Is Brenda up on the porch still, or? No, she went back inside. Okay, oh, there is something to look at here. Look at the outlet.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Yeah, how does that keep the rain out? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Need plastic baggie or something over that. I don't want to use the gate yet. Okay, so I can talk to Andy without actually doing anything. Or without actually leaving. Okay, cool. Let's look at the generator.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time.
Well, I try.
Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Okay. So this is just one of many generators around here. So it doesn't take down your security if it breaks.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, we can help protect the dairy.
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
You're welcome. Making a good impression.
An
Alright.
electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's
Yes.
good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing
Country
to
living
entertainment
folks.
these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
I hear, like, either Larry the cable guy or Jeff Foxworthy going, you know you're a redneck if, or here's your sign, and just being like, talking about sitting there watching zombies pop on the fence. Okay. And I say that with all due love and respect, but still, guys, God. Okay, are we your first guests? It's a weird kind of question, but it has only been 3 months.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
You found out that other survivors have stayed at the farm. Okay, let's go fix that perimeter.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn
Okay.
off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. Why did I volunteer to go pick walkers off of an electric fence on my own? House even looks cool from this angle. I like it being on a hill like that.
How's
It's
the
neat.
place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? It's
Looking awesome.
It's pretty amazing what they've done with this dairy, but let's see what it takes to secure this fence before drawing any conclusions.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
It wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
At least I didn't say anything
sorry.
bad.
All right.
He's a piece of shit. No, I'm not saying that. I try to be civil at least.
I try to be civil at least.
He's too busy being cranky to notice.
This is probably true, actually.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Ew. What's that?
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
At least it's not one of us.
What about this arrow?
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
I don't think a live person would be right. Well, maybe. See this arrow?
Disgusting.
Ugh. Wait, am I keeping the arrow? No. Okay, we just pulled it out for no reason. Alright, well, whatever.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once
Probably.
this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It is useless without gas, you gotta remember that.
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
I like one of them. Sure, what do you mean?
by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks.
Yes,
There's another one.
thanks.
I see it.
Fence is busted too, a little bit. Hello? You are dead, right? Probably. Yep. Okay. Great, really? Seriously?
Man, the fence burned right into its hands. I think they fused together.
Ugh. This game makes me do all sorts of gross stuff. Chop it up. Oh god. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Okay.
Never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
Christ.
Ugh.
I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been
Please
nice
stop
to get
talking
some of
about
those
it.
rations. I get hungry too, you know.
Hey, dude. I'm hungry too. I didn't eat.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Come on. I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Okay. Alright.
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Okay, okay. I'm going, I'm
Here,
going.
Lee?
I can't click on anything else? Okay, fine. I love how Lee doesn't jump it. He just carefully walks over. Alright. Up we go. Upsie-daisy. There we go.
Fuck!
Whoa!
What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why is the
hell
fence
we turn
on?
the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Maybe it wasn't his... Maybe it was his brother. What the... Whoa!
What the?
Maybe they don't know we're out here? Maybe the brother doesn't know we're out here and we're getting shot at by arrows. More arrows. What?
Who
Whoa.
the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
Who'd we have an agreement with?
It's our only way out.
You fuck with us! Now we'll take what we want!
Down. Yeah, that would have been me. Okay,
Hide forever!
Wait, can I talk to Mark or anything? I don't know why I'm bothering, but yeah. Oh, wait, this isn't moving, is it? No.
We had to grab one of you.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not moving. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Alright,
Get down.
whoa! Okay. Alright, and then there's this thing here. Move the block.
Come on.
Alright, there we
can
go.
reach the gate. We can get through this fence and back to the house.
Alright, stick with the tractor, Mark.
Shit, that hurts.
Yeah, I know it hurts, man. Just stick with the tractor.
Did you really think you could fuck with us?
Keep your head down. Just keep going with the tractor.
Now there you are, boy.
Just keep going with the tractor. Oh,
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have
really?
to move.
You son bitches up.
Ah. Okay. Get him. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. There we go. Alright, Lee, stick with the tractor. Mark, you too. Almost out of here, I think. Maybe.
Another one? How many
Got
of
another
those
one.
things did we push down?
I don't know. 2? Although the other one had no hands, so... this might be... I have a feeling about this one. Oh, now you react. You got hit with a tractor, and now you react. What the... Ugh. Die. Just get off of me. Get off of me. Ugh. Jeez, just... Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
Is he following? He's following us. He's following us. He's following us. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Alright, there we go. That was crazy.
Get out of here.
Was there a fence? Is it? Nope. Close that behind you.
The bitches, go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
This was such a friendly neighborhood. Why is Mark shot? Why did that happen? That's not okay.
Lee, what's wrong?
The electric fence came on.
The electric fence came on. Some people started attacking from the woods, and we got trapped between them and the fence.
Holy shit, are you okay?
I heard Mark yelling. Thought y'all were giving me the all clear. Man, I am real sorry.
Oh my lord!
What are you talking about? We didn't yell.
You sweetheart.
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out, but god damn it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ,
Well,
are you
duh.
gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh no, honey, come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the veterinarian.
is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning. Killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
What you knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it! Doug said this place was safe.
Well, so much for that deal.
Those shitheads broke the agreement. Look, I'm sorry, Lee. If I had any inkling they were gonna give you guys trouble, well, we would have gone out there with you. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
Oh my god, I actually agree with Larry.
Deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Okay, it was there and now
Where's
it's
Brenda
gone.
Duck?
Since Doug ate half the biscuits on the way to get us, I had them stay back. I still don't think we should be trying to stay here, and someone's got to watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse! Come on, Doc! Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah.
Aw. You're welcome, sweetie. I want to say thanks, Andy, but I know I didn't. Mark did not yell before the fence came on. I mean, it's possible that Andy heard one of the bandits yelling before the fence came on somewhere else and, like, mistook it for Mark. Maybe. There's something fishy about that, though. Mark did not yell before the fence came on. I still like you, Andy, but it's starting to be more and more against my better judgment now. Alright, well, before I do anything about talking to them to go after the bandits, let's talk to the kids.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Yeah, sure.
Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
So what do you think of the dairy, Clem?
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Yeah, I think so. One day.
Yeah. I'm not sure when. One day, things have got to get back to normal.
That's good. I hope it's soon.
Yeah,
Shared hope
me
with
too.
Clementine. Aw. So how you
How
doing?
you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
He got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had
Aw.
good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
Clem, you the best. Alright.
Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
They
I
won't
let
get you
what
too.
happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise.
100%.
All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck, don't pop a gasket.
I
They
keep
look
looking.
happy.
They do look happy. Wow, he's going really, really fast. That is extremely fast. Anything else, Clementine?
I've got some things to take care of. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Kenny, you got anything to say? Don't kick me, Duck.
Hey,
Hey, Lee. Found anything interesting?
I'm just trying to make sure this place is secure, in case we decide to make this a more long-term solution. Except for those people in the woods. Seems pretty safe.
Good to know. Keep your ears open for anything else that might help us.
I will. Not really sure it's a good idea to be like... Well, okay, I understand casing this place out in case you need to take it over. It is true, and I was tempted to take that option when I was talking, but... Yeah, anyway, your family made it here okay?
Did Duck and Katja get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katja can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
That's true. I know apparently Doug ate half the biscuits, quote-unquote, on the way back, but I mean, Duck got at least a biscuit or two, right? Doug didn't take them all. Alright, anyway, how you holding up? Yeah, how are you holding up?
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Yeah.
I guess, Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katja need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with you
of
on staying here, I
course.
think, for
Lily's
now,
judgment
if we
is
can do
clouded,
this.
But you got a pretty clear head about these things.
That is not
I'm
what I
gonna
meant.
go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp.
That is not what
It'll
I...
be a good opportunity to find out a bit more about the St. John's and their relationship with those bandits or whatever.
Right. I'll see what I can find out.
I meant I'm with you on this place seeming okay. That was not what I meant. I did not mean to say Lily's judgment is clouded and blah blah blah.
They look happy.
That is going to come back to bite me in the butt, isn't it? I did not mean to say that. Okay, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention to the conversation. I don't know. Alright, well, no, I don't want to go up there. That's where the brothers are. Wait, no, that's just looking at the picket fence again. I don't need to look at the picket fence. Mailbox.
No mail coming in or out these days. At least they don't have to worry about bill collectors anymore.
This is true. Alright, gas cans.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Probably a good idea since they kind of need it. Can you look at the barn at all? No?
Doesn't look very safe, but I guess that's the point.
Yeah, true. Not exactly child-friendly, though.
That thing keeps a fence electrified.
Yes, it does. Good job. Electric fence.
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
Yes, we were. Oh, Larry and Lily are over there. Okay. Let's go talk to them. It'll be interesting. Okay, so when I was gonna I didn't want to use the gate early. That might have been, like, I probably could have come over here. Oh well, whatever. Let's look at things.
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
True. Wouldn't put them against an electrified fence, though. Hay pile. Use barn door. Can I go in here?
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us,
Excuse
I
me.
guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
True. Can I actually use the door?
If there's not enough room in the house for all of us,
No.
I guess a few of us could camp out here in shifts.
It looks like there's probably enough room in the house for all of us. Share rooms, of course, but yeah.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
This is, of course, assuming we can even stay here. I mean, it's possible we could stay at the motor inn and just come back and forth.
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
That's true. Didn't mean to jump perspectives like that, but okay. Alright. You two... Okay, so I'm going to get... Kenny is going to say something about what I said to him at some point. It's going to be like, Lee agrees with me, or something, or along those lines, and it's going to get me in trouble. And I didn't mean to agree with him in the way he had me agree with him, but... Hi, Larry. Not talking to me? Okay, fine. Hey, Lily.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish
Thanks,
I
Lily.
knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
They'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Lee, I know you and Kenny are friends, but you recognize that he's not the right person to lead this group, don't you?
Kenny does believe there's still hope. But no, I'm gonna say she's...
Kenny's too emotional, but his intentions
Oh my
are
God.
in the right place. Still, it'd be best for all of us if you two could try to work together once in a while.
I just talked myself into a corner. I know I did. That is gonna come up. It's gonna come up and they're both gonna be annoyed at me.
Hey,
I didn't mean it like that either, but... I mean, I'm fine with her being the leader. I don't think she's horrible at it. Although, in the cases of crisis, Kenny's usually the one who comes up with a plan of action. He's good at that. So he's like head strategist, I guess. He's good at that, definitely. Whether he's good at being a leader in general, he does tend to put, like, his family's welfare above everyone else. Not that that's a problem necessarily, but it's a problem if you're supposed to be the leader of the group. Well, it could be a problem anyway. Of course, Lovely does that with Larry, so, like, she doesn't want to... I think the real reason she doesn't want to leave the motor in is because we're near the pharmacy. Like she said, we have good access to the pharmacy because that's for Larry's drugs. And so he can, like, if he has a heart attack again or something, they're close... that stuff is close at hand. Which is, again, not necessarily a bad reason, it's just, it is favoritism, so both of them are showing favoritism toward their families. So, I don't know. I should have tried to stay neutral, probably. Now I'm playing both sides. I know it's going to come back to bite me in the butt. Oh well. Okay. How do you feel about leaving the motor in, about your dad?
How do you
first
feel about leaving the motor in?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
True. Probably. Maybe.
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
Yeah. Why? I mean, about your dad, apparently, but
It's been
still.
3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Well, there is that.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
You know, that's not really okay. How do you put up with him?
How do you put up with him?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
I don't judge you for sticking by him, although that's still not... It's still not okay for him to act like that. I don't judge you for sticking by him, though. I like you, honestly. Like, you're okay. He's just being a jackass and he needs to stop. Okay? I'm sorry. That excuse, it works to a point, but at the same time, he can grow up a little. Just saying. He can grow past it. He can adapt, because he's an adult and he makes his own decisions. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my Larry rant. I'm gonna stop now. Do you think this was a good idea? What, coming to the
I
dairy?
think our little arrangement with them was a good idea.
Well, that might
Late
be,
to
actually.
asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
These kind of people? You mean farmers?
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
kinds
blah,
of
blah,
people
blah.
are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Okay, fine. And Larry, if anyone's going to get us thrown out, it's going to be you. Because you're a jerk. Although I have a feeling you're not going to be a jerk to them, because you are capable of not being a jerk. You just choose not to be. Not to be not a jerk, I mean. I have a feeling if he wants something from you, he can be charming. Or at least rein himself in a bit. Picket fence, just gonna say it's pointy, don't need to look at it again. Alright. Well, that looks like it's everything around here, so... Just gonna hang out with the kids over here for a second. Alright. That seems like that was enough excitement for today. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll join me next time on Let's Play The Walking Dead. See you then.